It's a true honor. It's a blessing. Couldn't have done it without those guys up front and the rest of my team. Those guys pushed me to be better every day, and without them, I wouldn't be in the position I am.
Two of those guys, first team all conference in John and Ezra too. So pretty nice to see them get a little recognition then.
Yeah, most definitely. Those guys deserve it. All five of them. You know, those guys, they work their butts off and they do a great job.
We were just asking Sean, asking these guys, what's impressed you most about your own team these last 7 wins in a row, each one pretty much have to be a must win. What stood out to you most about what you've done?
Oh man, probably one of the most relentless group of guys I've been around. I mean, the effort is second to none. We know every week we go into this that we have to fight to stay relevant, to make sure that we're in the position that we're in and have the opportunity that we have in front of us. So those guys attacking it with the right mindset and make sure that a lot of the guys fighting through injuries, fighting through being banged up and bruised up, it's amazing to see, and I love these guys.
After the game, Coach Harsin was kind of talking about that a little bit and said that when guys are injured and stuff, they don't always come back and ask for more or find a way back on the field. But whether it be you or looking at Tyson Maeva, I don't know how many times they had to peel him off the turf last Saturday, but what is it though about this team? Why is it such a consistent theme amongst a lot of you guys?
I think it's the culture. It's contagious, and the guys that came before us, they're true blue collar. And I mean, we've seen it throughout the program. We've heard talks from guys before us, and it's just within this culture to be like that. And it's also within yourself. And those guys are passionate for this game. Those guys are passionate for the man on their left and their right, and it's contagious.
You made a decision to go into the offensive line room and watch film with them and communicate with them. How much of that communication do you credit towards, you got 2 linemen, yourself on the first team?
I definitely would say that us taking our time out and making sure that we're on the same page has contributed a lot to the running success that we've had, the blocking success that we've had. We've got Brett hit way too many times throughout the early part of the season, and we've cut that down a lot, and we need to cut that down to 0. That's the goal, but those guys up front, they do an amazing job, and I think that sitting down in that room with them and making sure that we understand each other went a long way.
Audition.